Performing suprachoroidal buckling for peripheral retinal breaks in primary rhegmatogenous retinal detachments, you only need a chandelier light and a microscope. Under the light of the chandelier, you can localize the breaks by scleral indentation or using the cryoprobe. This is a 30-year-old with chronic retinal detachments, inferior breaks, and phakic. You can use the cryoprobe to treat these tears before doing the suprachoroidal buckling. Or you can use the indirect laser ophthalmoscope to treat the tears from the outside. If we inject Helon 5, it lasts in the suprachoroidal space from 2 to 3 weeks, which is a sufficient time to have a good chorioretinal adhesion at the treated area. Once you have sufficient cryo to the tears, you open the inferior conjunctiva. A 3 mm or a 2 mm sclerotomy is sufficient using a superblade and diathermy. Once we expose the choroid, we prepare the cannula for injection. The cannula is an olive tip, 23 gauge, is connected by high pressure tubing to the viscoelastic to be injected inside the eye. Cannula made by MedOne Surgical, USA. The assistant holds the injection port and the syringe, and the cannula is guided between the sclera over the choroid in the suprachoroidal space, indenting the retina. The biome comes down, and you can see that I'm indenting suprachoroidally the area of the tear and injecting the filler gradually. The bubbling effect is due to the delivery of the viscoelastic in the suprachoroidal space, creating a choroidal dome or a suprachoroidal buckle to the tear area. From 1-2 mm sclerotomy, you can reach up to 180 degrees on either side. So this area is taking more than 3 clock hours. I'm performing a 3 clock hour inferior suprachoroidal buckle. Then the cannula comes out. We close the sclerotomy to avoid losing the viscoelastic we injected. Close the conjunctiva. Very simple procedure. Then you can re-examine the area treated before removing the chandelier. This is the buckle effect created, supporting the tears. Then the chandelier is removed. You have the option of injecting air or gas after that. An AC tap is sometimes needed to equalize the pressure inside the eye. You can also augment the treated area by indirect laser if you don't have cryo or if not willing to use the cryo.